morning. How's it going today? We're here on beautiful highway number 2 on our way to Fort Saskatchewan for 8 a.m. Got some rail, can do it. We're going to be taking some stuff from Fort Saskatchewan into Sherwood Park, A and B, and then we got Ballast cart, which is like a full-size train cart that they just fill with rock and they move it around the site and spread that ballast rock, which is like gonna go with like a 2-inch crush, something like that. Anyway, pretty jagged stuff. Now, these carts are from 1980s, so they're kind of rustic. Some of them have some cool graffiti. Be a good thumbnail picture. Hopefully I get a sweet one. And yeah, that'll be the scope for today anyways. And I think we got some more stuff kind of going on there most of the week. But tomorrow I think I'm doing some C-ring panels. I got to go out to Rocky to some site to score some new work here, hopefully. I think tomorrow, I thought he just said a skid steer and some hoses for tomorrow, but things change as time goes on every time. Because I was supposed to be doing this all week and then it got pushed back. Then I was overhoured, and here we are with a fresh start after 36 hours. So we'll mosey on in there, load up some stuff. I think the first trip is to go to Sherwood Park, come back, get a cart, and then we gotta go back home Highway 21 because the carts are, I don't know what they are. They're pretty high. They're tall. We'll see you guys there in a bit. I gotta pee. Mind if I pee right here? He suggested there be some traffic action here. Guess I got time I could eat my banana. Oh, should have breakfast. Looks like it's just up here, so we'll get through here and it might be alright. We'll be a little late. There's always a little wait time when you get there usually. It's not quite light out. We'll keep going. Should get through here pretty quick. Here we got like cars all over the place. Ouch. Yawa.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Shot out of a cannon. Alright. A little bit of a boo-boo there. Didn't think about the angle the trailer was on when I pulled it out of the jaws there, and it just sagged down and it was catching my roll there. Well, not the roll, but the strip that holds the rubber flap on there. If I like proceed anymore, I would have ripped it off. Nice to spot the trailers by loader. That's pretty sweet. You know, we've done that once or twice before, actually. There was a few times we did it empty with little guys, like in the city. Then you had to wiggle in there and get it off the tracks. But it's easier to take it off than it is to put it on some days when you only got just the right amount of room to wiggle in there. It kind of makes it a little bit hard sometimes, like especially city applications. Had, like, especially in Calgary at crosswalks along the tracks, they got all these like guardrails up and stuff. You gotta get in there just right, everything, or you're not lined up and you got no room to wiggle. But anyways, off to Sherwood Park and we'll unload this.
I've seen how far we've gone, and it's breaking me. I've held onto the stone, and it's taking me down. Trouble childless turns to pain and suffering. Just a way of preparing you for the cold realities of everyday. tripping and tripping. We live and we learn, we crash and we burn. We're alone in this world. We rise and we fall. We're one and for all. Pick yourself up off the ground. Text here, bitter alcohol. Can't get rid of me. I am a part of you. Unaware, I'll do as I'm told. If you run away, I will follow. We live and we learn, we crash and we burn. We're alone in this world. We rise and we fall. We're one and for all. Pick yourself up off the ground. Brain keeps talking but my mouth won't shut. Eyes keep closing and I can't turn off. Tossing and turning, I can't get up. This is where I say, wake up, wake up. Don't want to go to sleep because it's in my dream. Wake up, wake up. Don't want to go to sleep. It always gets the best of me. We live and we learn, we crash and we burn. We're alone in this world. We rise and we fall. We're one and for all. Pick yourself up off the ground.
That was definitely interesting, was it not? It's kind of something a little different. I thought we were gonna like crane them off or use the pull truck and one picker or whatever. That's what I was expecting. I didn't think we were gonna just dump them in the dirt and drag them around. It didn't. The first two were good. The third one was kind of all over the. I'm like, I want to get a different angle on this one because this will be the shittiest one, and it was all over the place. And then I tried something different with mine, and I was just like, oh, just hook a chain on each side, so one truck can control by. Well, it's all right if you got the room, right? Because we use number 2, and then you can just kind of back up or drive ahead if you want to steer it one way or the other. Worked really well, but it's all right if it's the first one, and then you can't really move them once because you want to have them tied together. So if we leave a gap, they take up quite a bit of room in our yard, which is not the end of the world. We do have enough room, and yeah, so it was a little more effort intensive than I wanted, maybe. We're heavy little suckers, actually. We would have permitted up 20, well, that trailer, I don't know. Like, I know it for 23. And then I always had a booster when I had a tamper, so I never had problems. The truck was probably about 25,000 kgs on the truck and probably 25 on the trailer, maybe 26. That's about it. There's a little bit of rock left in there, kind of gets stuck in there. I don't know why they'd like fire hose it out or something. Would be nice, but maybe they don't have that kind of luxury. If we get somebody to open the bottom door and get in there and bang on it with a bar, it'd probably come right out. But yeah, whatever. it is what it is. We're all done. Sun is setting. We got like another hour and a bit here as we go home. We've got spaghetti and garlic toast. Oh yes, can't wait to. So hungry. It's Terrico's yard over here. They have all sorts of goods. It's like a lot of stuff that comes from the States. It's weird stuff that I don't really see in the field anywhere. Oh, there's another ambulance again. That's like the fourth. Yeah, fourth one. Anywho, home, eat dinner tomorrow. We got a skid steer. We got a skid with a bunch of reels in it, which is, I always thought someone should invent this contraption, which someone had it before because I had like this 40-foot skid just loaded with reels. It was heavy. It must have been more than 40 because my, it's gotta be a 48-foot lower deck on my road train trailer. It was still overhanging. I was like, whoa. But anyways, we'll check it out tomorrow and I'll show you what's up. We'll see you tomorrow morning.